Hello everyone, this is Ziltor, and we are taking a look at Bard after Stormblood. As you can see, all of my stuff is like screwed up immensely. So we're going to start with the song gauge. I get a new song gauge even though I have no idea where it is because I don't see it. But the song gauge, Singing Mage's Ballot will display the action's corresponding song gauge, indicating the effect's time remaining. If the repertoire effect is triggered while Mage's Ballot is being sung, the recast times for Bloodletter and Reign of Death are reset. And then Singing Army's Paean will display the action's corresponding song gauge, indicating the effect's time remaining. If repertoire's effect is triggered while Army's Paean is being sung, the Bard is granted increased attack speed and damage. Repertoire is accumulated when the damage over time effect for Venomous Bite, Caustic Bite, or Wind Bite, Storm Bite deals critical damage. When active, the status grants additional effects to songs such as increased damage dealt. So, if I'm reading this correctly, and you all could correct me if I'm wrong, but I had to have a ballot up. Either Mage's Ballot or Army's Paean Ballot, because it doesn't say anything about Foe Requiem. So Mage's Ballot or Army's Paean. Alright, so I will have those singing, or have that affected. And to trigger repertoire for either one, my dots, Venomous Bite and Wind Bite, or Caustic Bite, or Storm Bite, when I get those, when those deal critical damage, then repertoire is accumulated. And then when the repertoire is accumulated, then they give the bonus things. So Mage's Ballot. Alright, so let's see what Mage's Ballot does. Let's see if that changed at all. Mage's Ballot deals unaspect damage with a potency of 100. Additional effect increases critical hit rate by all party members within a radius of 20 yalms by 2%. Lasts 30 seconds. So, Mage's Ballot increases critical hit rate of all party members by 2%, and Army's Paean increases critical hit rate of all party members by 2%. So they both do the same thing. It's just, do I want Bloodletter, Reign of Death to be refreshed? Or, yeah, reset? Or do I want increased attack speed and damage? So we'll have to play around with that to see how that actually works out. Now, as you notice that I have a bunch of stuff crossed out. Such is life. Such is life. So we're going to take away... Oh, I guess it would help if I had that, huh? We're going to take away Second Wind. Swift Song. Bye-bye, Swift Song. Blunt Arrow. Bye-bye. Hawk's Eye. Bye-bye. Quelling Strikes. Bye-bye. What else? Wide Volley? Aw. Bye-bye. Flaming Arrow? Bye-bye. Flaming Arrow. How I loved you so. Okay. We can deal. We can deal with that. Okay, let's look at the cross cut. Oh. Okay. Remove all. Bye. Okay, so what do we have? We have second wind, which I need. So we're gonna stick that next to the pot. Alright, then we have foot graze, binds target. Jeez. Like really. Leg graze, inflicts target with heavy by 40%. This is PvP stuff. Peloton increases movement speed of self and nearby party members as long as they remain within distance. Maybe. Invigorate. I don't know. Tactician? Oh. Okay, Tactician gradually refreshes own TP and the TP of all nearby party members. Invigorate instantly restores 400 TP. I don't ever think I ran out of TP. Refresh gradually restores own MP and the MP of all nearby party members, and it has enmity, and I can't pronounce that. Head graze silences target. Arm graze, oh, I don't have that yet. Stuns target. I don't get a stun until 44? What? Oh, I missed one. Shadowbind. Bye-bye, Shadowbind. Not like I used you anyway. Alright. Well, this is... I don't know what to do. And then... Palisade. Reduces... physical damage taken by a party member by 20%. Okay, that's a definite. That's definite. It seems like... my shit, they're taken away. Alright, so... damn. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to pick. I don't know what to pick. Okay. Well, I don't get arm graze until 44, and I'm 42, so that's gonna be wild. So everything else is like PvP stuff, and I don't ever really run out of TP. So I guess I'll take Peloton, because I know I'm gonna get yelled at somewhere if I don't have that. Refresh. Yeah, I'll probably get yelled if I don't have that. And Tactician, that's... yeah, I mean, if I have Tactician, I really don't need Invigorate, do I? Because that gradually restores own TP and the TP of all nearby party members. So, and Refresh and both... Refresh and Tactician both, reduces the threat that you get. So where should I put those on my bar? I guess I'll just stick him here. Okay. Alright, so let's look at actions. So I guess it's not going to show me any new ones. Because before it used to show you... oh wait, I have to go to job. Here we go. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so I'm still going to have Battle Voice. I'm still going to have Wonders Thingy. Pitch Perfect 52. Okay, I'm still going to have that. Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder. Still going to have Sidewinder at 60. Looks like I can get Iron Jaws at 56. And Misery's End. I think that's a... yeah, I get that at 10. But I'm sad that all my AoEs are going. Okay, so we're just gonna have to learn to deal, right? Alright, so... alright. Job. So now Wonders... Wanders whatever. Alright, so I get that at 52. Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 100. Increases critical hit rate. Okay, and then allows execution of pitch perfect if critical damage over time is dealt by my dots. Okay, so what does pitch perfect do? So delivers an attack potency of 100 when repertoire is stack is 1, 240 when repertoire stack is 2, and 420 when repertoire stack is 3. Interesting. So this is gonna be interesting how this is gonna work. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing much DPS. I'm really literally gonna be a support role. So in a party, I don't think DPS is gonna be my thing. Anyways, we're gonna do some of Terra's main storyline and hope to God that we don't run into some of the issues that we've been having. Alright, my gear is okay. I just making sure for my gear. Alright, so where the hell is the stairs to get down there? Oh, I already am down here? No. Where the hell am I going? Okay, hold on. Okay, the stairs are over here, I think. So, what the do I talk to the, I need to get that quest. Yes, okay. This is why I don't do things live. I stumble around and people are gonna make fun of me. But at least if people make fun of me now, I won't know about it. Because they can just make fun of me privately. Okay, here we go. So we are going into the Eye of the Storm. So the last time we left off, ooh, map is covering my thing. Okay, number one, I like how that lists this here and then it tells you where to go. So great job with whoever's idea that was. So I believe the last time we left off, we just finished Dome Vigil. And we got Sid's airship. And now we're trying to go do Garuda, I think, which I don't, with the way the servers have been doing it, not even sure if we'll be able even to do Garuda. This is going to be interesting. Alright, so into the Eye of the Storm. Sid appears to be in deep thought. So, you know, I'm going to now have to severely relearn what the fuck I'm doing. It calms me to look at her. I don't know why they just do voice acting. It's as though I've been reunited with the part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising, you did design and build her. Oh, it's Mr. I haven't hit puberty yet. I bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it, there must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements, but of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not to you, Terra, we speak of the manifestations of over-aspected aether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind aspect to aether, compromising Garuda's barrier into aethic of another aspect, one she cannot control. So basically what they're going to do is they're going to manipulate the wind aspect aether into another element that she can't control at all, so they can break through the Howling Eye and get to her. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort. However hard Garuda blows, because she controls wind, not whatever element that we're going to use to get inside. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? Up your stick, ass? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertaint, and who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquez met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet project. It was as a result of these conversations that poor Marquez was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Terra, I need you to return to Thonolin and seek out the scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Hopefully this isn't like, you need to be level 43 to complete this quest. Because I can't do that right now. Everything's broken. Alright, so now we gotta go to Camp Drybone. This map totally trips me up. Oops, not what I wanted to do. I swear, I feel like my chocobo's all like zippity-doo-dah. Wait, where? Gonna be up here? No, it's gonna be in the building. See? Never fear. I still suck at reading maps. Looks like this build? No, not that one. Not that one. This one. There he is. Found you, Mr. Sneaky Sneaky. Let's see. Why yes, I am Professor Lambertint. Taint? Whatever. I've had a really long day. Beg pardon, you wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly. Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow woman of science. Oh god, is this guy gonna bore me to death? $41. Ooh, I'm 42 and a half, so should be good for a couple of quests. Ah, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. 'Tis even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wished not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, woman, at least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. If you bring me a suitable vessel, say a common clay pot, I shall coat it with an alchemist sealant of my own design. Simply store the crystal you seek within this pot to protect yourself from its from its stupid effects. Where might you find a clay pot? Well, I'm hardly a merchant, but surely some fellow at the Golden Bazaar has some for sale. So now we gotta travel all the way up there. Oh wait, wrong way. I'm always going the wrong way. I think I need to go this way. There we go. Now I'm not going the wrong way anymore. Such a nice night out. Okay. Talk to this guy. You get a pot and you get a pot. Everyone gets a pot. Ahem, sorry. I get a bit carried away when disposing of old merchandise. Any road, take my pot, please. Well, that was easy. That's kind of a joke. I love the sound that chocobo's feet make when they're walking, running, whatever. The pitter-patter of little chocobo feet. Almost there. Ugh, wrong fucking building again. Okay. Fascinating. Even accounting for the unusually strong ethereal currents in this region, the crystalline formations are... Oh, you've returned! Any luck finding a pot like I suggested? Oh, the guy's talking to himself. Here's your stinking pot. Well, this is indeed an unremarkable piece of rubbish, but for our purposes it shall suffice. Thanks. Yay, I can continue. 41. I've had such bad luck. And like, if I get a red quest thingy, I can't do palace because palace, well, duties in general are just being stupid today. With a liberal application of my alchemic sealant, the sorry excuse for earthen whale would be reborn as a corrupted crystal containment device. That's a mouthful to say. Now observe as the scholar skillfully, oh, almost dropped that, skillfully coats the interior of this pot, just so. He's kind of cute. You're pretty handsome. There, it is finished. You no longer need fear the crystal's transformative energies. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, I would now have you take the water pot to Haha Sako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Alright, so now I gotta go all the way over there. Where's the door? Ugh, shitty camera angles. So now we go this way. It seems like these chocobos go like so much faster. Maybe it's just me. Because look, I'm already here. That didn't take long. Where is this guy? Am I missing something? Oh, he's over there. Okay. There he is. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I'm not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I've chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. Here's a pot. Do something with it. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambert something. You thieving knave, I shall call for the O, made specially for you by the man himself. Why does everyone think I'm a thief? Then he must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Please don't be red. Yay! Alright. Oh, frabjous day, Kalu Kaile, that I should be chosen to guide this woman. Yes, I, Haha Sako, greatest of Professor Lambertain's pupils, shall see that you successfully query your query. Your timing is impeccable. In fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that not before a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous Mirrorites lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the water pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Where am I going now? Oh, wow. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Well, at least we got a... I don't know. It seems like this chocobo is fast. Maybe I'm just... Maybe I'm going crazy. Alright, so we gotta go this way. I think these are all like level 25 mods. No, yeah, 29. Okay, so here's that. Burgundy Falls. Okay. And then I guess this way. Down, maybe? Alright, now this is a level 40 something area. Okay, maybe not down. Oh, maybe. Maybe down here. Around? I don't know where I'm going. Ah. I just think I went around in circles. Literally just went around in circles. Okay, so let's try this way. I don't know where the hell I'm going! Oh my god, this is gonna make me cry. Am I going the right way? I hope so. Fucking seriously. Okay, I see it down there. How do I get down there? Fuck it, I'm just gonna... No, I can't jump. Oh my god, it won't let me jump. Okay, well there's gotta be a frickin' pathway somewhere. Went down. I don't... Oh my god. This is... Is it over here? This is where I start to cry. Because I can't figure it out. Okay, I think I see it. Yay, I think we're down here. Here we go. Okay, so now I have these 2 mirror knights. Let's get Esper out. Okay, so let's do... Oh, I have to target. Okay. Okay, let's try Army's Peon. Where's... Oh, there's my song gauge. Oops. Okay, that's interesting how that works. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, I forgot to make him a tank. Whoops. Alright, let's move the song gauge then. Because I'm like, where the hell is my song gauge? Duty action, song gauge. Okay, let's save that. Like so, okay. That's interesting. But I don't think I have repertoire yet. So, let's use that. Okay, and now we gotta go back to the guy. So, this saved me from wanting to kill myself. I'm just gonna teleport back to Camp Drybone and head west. Okay, so that's interesting how the songs work. The ballads work. So I'm gonna try that with Mage's ballad. So it's 80-second recast time. That's interesting. But Faux Requiem is still So Faux Requiem still increases damage taken by nearby enemies by 3%. MP is drained while singing. Effect is lost if targets move out of the way. This is interesting. So maybe I'll put these two together. Huh. I'll have to definitely play around with that, because that is definitely interesting. And they're 80-second recast time, so it's like every minute 20. So when do I get repertoire then? Because that would have to be a job action, right? It doesn't. I don't see it here. Is it a trait? No. It's not gonna be general, duh. Okay, this is what I currently have. So, I mean, I get pitch perfect at 52, but when do I get like, do I just get repertoire now? Or is that... Okay. We'll figure it out. If anyone knows anything about Bard and the changes, like, if they could kindly explain them to me, I'd appreciate that. So I guess I'll just figure it out when I use that. So I wonder if these would be like better for boss fights or trash. And like Faux Requiem, when would I use that? Alright, I see you've come galloping back. Have you the crystal then? Here's your pot. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertain will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Alright, so now we gotta go back to Camp Drybone and give the guy, the really hot Ellison guy, the pot. See if I can find the right building now. Yay. Hello, Mr. Cutie. Is it just me, or is he like... Oh, no, it's just his top. I was like, he's kind of dressed like a red mage. Maybe. I don't know. But he's still hot. Ooh, he's tall and handsome. My keen scholar sense tells me that you've obtained the corrupted crystal. Am I right? Here's your pot. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected aether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected aether? Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. Yeah, so why did we get a wind one? I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would never have sent you to Hahasako. But what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say this failure has taught you nothing? Think, woman, you now understand the methods necessary to safely to collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. So I got the wrong one. Why didn't you double check? What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for ethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldessian. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be as bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to glaze over for a moment. Well, yeah, dude, I'm tired. I just want to go. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. But can I get your number before I go? Because you're like super hot. Okay, we're still at level 41 quest, so woo! Okay, so corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common. I fear. Woo. Fortunately for one of my other students, Sienna claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern Lanosia. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lanosia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an Imperial castrum. Haha, now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was Western Lanosia, fair Sirius on the Isles of Umbra to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalamud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she still is in Alleyport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sienna's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and don't forget to take your makeshift water pot, lest you think you unprepared for the task. Great, so can I get your number? You know, your number, your digits, your link shell? Can I get your link shell? No? Alright, to Alleyport I go. Hi, Mr. Hottie. Okay, so where is this person? Oh, there she is. Corrupted crystals? Madam, I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes. If you know other reasoning for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Okay, take my worded pot then, you stupid bitch. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertaine did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we got off on the wrong foot. Well, maybe you should be so fucking hostile. I am Sienna, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh, shut up. Oh gosh, this is me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Oh, only a dozen? Yeah. Continue. Ooh, we're on 42. Ooh. New gear. Not too shabby. What does it look like? My boobs! Okay, let's dye it. Oh yeah. This is hot. Totally getting that. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Ferris Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present, for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you'll have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Alright. So now we gotta go find some yellow jackets. And be like, what's up, yo? Why we can't go there? We needs to go there. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? With all this fatuous gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Really? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. So, ghosts. You're scared of ghosts. Oh, watch this, watch this. It doesn't use my TP! Okay. You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody elves, lass. Are ye drunk or just crazy? Probably crazy, because I rarely ever get drunk. Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. Well, that's because I'm there to bring the death, death, and more death. With my shooty arrows. Pew pew! Where is this person? Are they up or down? I guess up. Up, up, and away. Oh, I guess not up. I guess down. Are they down there? I can't tell. Well, there is a person down there. I just don't know if it's the person that we need. There we go. Okay. Alza Gamilza. Alright, the Isles of Umbra. What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Godforsaken place. Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharaoh Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Okay, so they're just afraid of ghosts and spirits and things. Oh my. Ah, Tara, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Let's get the hot shirt. Yeah, let's gonna equip that. I'm gonna equip that right now. And we're gonna dye it. And we're gonna save it. And we're gonna rock it out. Rock it out. Even though I'm totally clashing right now. Alright, so Sienna seems to have regained her composure. Worry me not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Pharaoh Sirius. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained from returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my steed? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Aw, she's afraid of people who've broken the law. How adorable. But yet I'm not supposed to be afraid of people who've broken the law. What if I have a robber phobia or something? Do my thoughts not matter? Probably not. There he is. I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Tell Mimi Doa I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me? Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go to her. Someone's a little bit creepy. Okay, so now I gotta find this other guy. Let's probably down here, because I don't recall anyone being up there. In here, maybe? Anything? No. Oh. Probably up there then. But where? But where? Oh. I thought I was supposed to find some sort of Lalafell or whatever. What did Skyfern have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less. Oh, at least I got that right. How much he misses his favorite bar wench. But what was it about a man named Mimi Doa? Wait, I know that name. That's the bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Alrighty then, so I'll go get my ass grabbed for you then. Maybe I don't want my ass grabbed, but no. Oh, I know this dude. He's the perverted Lalafell, because he was checking out her ass. Because he's like literally right at her ass. Another initiative, are ye? No? Then what are ye? Speak up, Missy. I can't hear ye. Here's the feather. Hey, beggar me. Is that what I think it is? Nah, it couldn't be. You found this, you say? Where'd you find it? Skyfrin was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's not left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Cyrus, or Ferris Sirius, he was. Company sent me to supervise a lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see, half of them walked off, half of them ran off, half of them up and vanished. What's that? You be looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look at behalf of old Mimidoa, tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody's been interested till you came a-callin'. Whole port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gill, I'd hire some sellswords and let him sort it out. But you do it in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment paper to the skipper and he'll see you there and back. Look, he's staring at her ass. He's like literally doing like picturing her butt as the camera. Like, look at that. What a little pervert. Look, he's totally staring at her ass. Freak. Alright, so now we gotta go talk to the fairy guy. I got that mount on one of my other characters. So you went and had a word with Mimidoa. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. What? Are you fucking kidding me? You think that was a waste of time? Well, bitch, here's your parchment. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfrin's superior? I find that hard to believe, but this writ of Patches does appear to be Genuine, so it must be true. I must say it is a relief to work with such an industrious woman as you. I look forward to hearing the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra without me. Yeah, well. Ooh. Oh. Let's see. Kind of comparison. Oh. But, nah. I can always put materia in it. Which I won't. Because I'm lazy. Really? That's what it's gonna look like? Wow. Look at my booty. That's gonna be fun. Alright, so fine. I fail to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 of us might witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Maybe I'll just let you die. I'm kind of annoying and you're kind of a bitch. Alright, so we gotta speak with the ferry skipper. Ha! Take me to the Isles of Umbra, she bids. As if it's as simple as, oh, I see you've got rid of patches. Alright then, climb in. All aboard! Okay, this doesn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying like to build a summer home here, but oh the hells with this. Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. Wow, someone's a little chicken. Chicken. Alright. David with a Y. Beg your pardon, madam, but how did you come here? Access to this land is currently restricted. An old pot, I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. Ooh, at least I get my legs. Oh, and I leveled! Okay. I look funny. Look at my funny gear. Okay. So, the writ Master Mimidoa gave you may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When that giant mass of crystals struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Sirius were not the product of a major thaumaturgy or colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all the work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I have observed the fiends from a distance at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Tara. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin researching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Okay, so now I gotta go over here. And question these guys. Start with the little evil thing. You saw him too, right? Dead people just shambling about without a care in the world, except they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. God's that voice, that single fleeting verse, I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. Okay. It's all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wrecks and their cargo. But those queer dead things and that voice, actually the voice was quite nice. It's all about the voice. Oh, almost missed him. This talk of a lone voice is disturbingly familiar. As if, but that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? I don't know. Are they? History repeating. But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon, I was just thinking about something. Which reminds me, I received word that Master Mimidoa would be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew frustrated waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as phoenix down to return, which I'm assuming is you. Well, that's nice. I don't know what sort of arrangement you have, but you should probably go to explain yourself. What's keeping ye initiate? I ain't getting any younger, you know. Some honey-voiced harlots been calling to the folk what wander near the ship graveyard, and it stirred up the dead and all? Bloody hells, this takes me back to the days as a cannon boy sailing under old Miss Beard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned him last time. Bah, they bloody would. Though, wouldn't they be brazen old biddies? Some folk said as the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in me bones as this day would come, and it has. I bet me bum ear a siren's behind all this. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, initiate. I speak of the other kind. Them what's got feathers and lures sailors to watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No drowning's just the start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, except maybe in drink, and I'd regret it after. Any road, 'tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy afore she takes in their soul. Course, we can't send ye marching off to war without these. The siren don't have no power over a man as can't hear her song. Just like it for you, I carry a pair. Yay. So, probably earplugs. Alright. So now we gotta go down to the ship graveyard. Luckily this area is not all that big. Oh. Got a brain mantis. Oops. Almost there. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come looking, just a matter of waiting now. Oh, this is gonna be a duty. Hopefully we don't crash and die. Should be fine though. I mean, this is like a separate instance place. Hardly anyone should be doing this compared to all the other major stuff. Hopefully. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh, I don't think it's gonna do it. Nope. Lost connection. Oh, seriously? Oh my god. Alright, we'll try one more time. Ugh. Okay, so it doesn't look like we will be able to do the duty. So Tara's gonna kinda be stuck there. How sad. Okay, well, I will just have to wait until the stuff evens out to be able to do it. So we'll just, we'll call it here. Getting so close. I want to try out the repertoire thing real quick. Oh, now I can't even get on. Okay, well, we'll do this later. So, I'm Zilzin Ziltor, and I will see you guys, like, when this stuff stabilizes and I can continue on. So, hopefully soon. Bye.